Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. Today we are back with another Funko Pop unboxing for you, and we have a whole set of brand new Marvel Funko Pops I know I've been looking forward to getting. I know some of you guys have commented on previous videos asking me if I am going to be collecting this set, and I definitely wanted to, but I was waiting for a combination of hot cash and lunch money and try to get all of them together, and today I have all of the different figures. Now some of these I did online orders for Hot Topic and Box Lunch, so we didn't do like a full hunt, but I have seen some of these in the store before. And of course the set this is for Werewolf by Night, the Disney Plus special presentation movie that came out last year. I thoroughly enjoyed this film. It was really cool being able to introduce new cool characters into the MCU that are completely different than anything we've seen before. Especially with the black and white presentation of that, I thought it was really cool. I thought the music was great. I just think the entire kind of mystery around the story was really cool. And of course, being able to see characters like Jack Russell or the Werewolf and Man-Thing were just amazing to see because they are such great characters from the comics, bringing them into the MCU, and I cannot wait to see them again. And I actually just saw today that Disney did announce that Werewolf by Night is actually going to be re-released on Hulu and Disney Plus in color. So if you actually want to go back and watch the special presentation movie, you can do that and now see it in color instead of black and white. Some of you guys might prefer that, and it might add a little bit of extra kind of detail to some of these characters. Now before we get into the video, if you guys are new to the channel, you do enjoy Funko content, make sure you go down below, hit that subscribe button. Also leave a like in this video as well. It does make a massive difference. And if you never want to miss a video, you can always hit that notification bell to be notified whenever we have new videos drop. And now let's get into taking a look at these brand new Marvel Funko Pops. And the first one we have here is for one of the main characters, of course. It is Jack Russell himself. Such a cool character. I really like how he was portrayed in the movie. And I believe it was Guy Garcia-Bernal who played him, and he did such a great job. And I think this pop definitely looks pretty cool with some of the different details. And I do want to point out on the top of the box, it does say a Marvel Studios special presentation Werewolf by Night, and the box is all black and white too, which definitely fits in with the theme of the movie. And the figure itself is also black and white, which is pretty cool. Jack does have those different markings on his face, which does make him look really interesting. Overall, I wish he was in a little bit more of a different pose, maybe even holding the bloodstone in his hand or something. But to be fair, for most of the movie, this is how he looked. And then we go from Jack Russell, and of course he does transform, being the Werewolf by Night. And here we have a pop of their Werewolf, which I think is really, really awesome. And the detail on this figure is super cool. You can first tell that he does have those same markings like the Jack pop does, definitely telling you it is the same character. But I think the way that they did the fur and everything looks super great. His teeth coming out of his mouth looking sharp. You don't have a ton of pops with teeth sticking out like that, so it's really unique when you see it. His pants are kind of ripped up as well. You can see his abs sticking out right under his fur. And he's kind of stepping out like he's going to be attacking someone as well. Definitely a really amazing figure. And then our next character is another really cool one to see in the Werewolf by Night movie. We have gotten one Funko Pop of her before, which I think was a Walgreens exclusive, so it is nice to now have an updated version. And this is, of course, Elsa Bloodstone, who also in the movie was trying to chase after the Bloodstone that everyone was hunting for. And she is in the middle of the fight for that stone in this pop. She does have the weapon in her hand. It looks like that rope that she has connected. It's kind of like that claw contraption that she does actually use in the movie. That was definitely a great fight scene. And I do like the pose that she has with that weapon. I think the outfit and the hair and everything definitely do look really great. And now we're getting to the last pop, and guys, this is definitely the best pop in the entire wave. I do want to see them make more pops for this character, and it's a super cool one. This is, of course, Ted, otherwise known as Man-Thing, and I love that they called him Ted because, of course, his best friend Jack did call him Ted throughout the movie. And this is such a cool looking character. in that kind of super deluxe box. Now, I definitely want to take this out of the box and get a better look at it, because I think this is definitely a really amazing figure. And oh my gosh, just the amount of detail by feeling the pop and how rough it is, that is such a cool one. Check that out. And hey, you gotta take this pop out of the box, because if you did not take it out, you would have never noticed the stone actually sitting on his back. But this is definitely such a cool and unique figure. I like how he is a little bit bigger, because he is much bigger than all the other characters in the movie. And he really does look menacing as he's lurching over everybody with those claws and everything, kind of stepping towards you. But of course, he's just a gentle soul, which really makes him a really interesting character. I'm really glad we got a new updated version of Man-Thing, and I can't wait to see what comes next for him. Well, there we have it, guys. There's our look at the brand new Werewolf by Night Funko Pops. We had the whole set today. Definitely a great wave of pops. I'm really loving that Ted figure. It would be really cool if they did in-color versions of these characters, since you're doing the in-color version on Hulu and Disney Plus now. Especially that Ted, I would love to see all the detail with all of his different colors, because he usually is kind of that grayish green color. And I don't think there was any other characters in the movie that we needed pops for, so I think this was a good amount, these 4 pops, to make for the wave. Now I do want to go ahead and throw it over to you guys. What do you think about these new Werewolf by Night Funko Pops? Did you watch the special presentation that was on Disney Plus last year when it dropped? Are you planning on watching the new version now that it's going to be in color? And what do you think about these new Funko Pops? Do you plan on adding any of these to your collection? I would love to hear what your guys' thoughts are on all this in the comments down below. And of course, if you guys have not done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also leave a like in this video as well if you enjoyed it. And of course, you can always hit that bell to be notified whenever we have new videos drop. But thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.